Hello, River Landing. A Jewish friend told me about a distraught woman who went to her rabbi and said, "You'll never believe what happened to me. My son left home and became a Christian." The rabbi said, "Oy vey, you'll never believe what happened to me. My son left home and became a Christian." "What are we to do?" the woman asked. The rabbi said, "We must pray to God. We must hear from God." So they prayed, and God replied, "You'll never believe what happened to me." If you didn't get it, you will. The story isn't just about religion, but how our children and grandchildren often take different paths. Some do this to make a clear break from their parents, or maybe even as an act of rebellion, but most of our children and grandchildren take different paths because they are different people who live in a different world than we did. And they must find their own way. Your faith, work ethic, family values, or professional abilities won't work for them. They have to have their own, which means sorting through many competing ways to live. I knew some parents who tried to instill strong values in their exceptionally bright daughter. They really valued caring for and helping those who were suffering or struggling. These parents modeled those virtues and included their daughter. She grew up to be very much like them. And when she went into medical school, her parents were so proud. Their daughter would help heal sick people and enable a better quality of life. They practically burst all their buttons when she did her residency in emergency medicine. I mean, she would help the most critical and traumatized. All of this education exposed their daughter to people she might never have met. She decided to go to work for Doctors Without Borders. Perhaps you've heard of them. They go work all over the world in the most dangerous and disastrous settings imaginable, like Gaza and Ukraine. Did this make the parents prouder? No, it scared them to death. They tried their best to talk her out of it. "Let someone else go," they said. "Can't you find fulfilling work here?" Do you know what she was doing? Exactly what they had taught her, but in her way, in places they would not have gone. When our kids or grandkids choose a different path, it doesn't mean they have rejected all our values. It means they are finding their way. You may not live to see it, but they will reclaim the best of what you gave them. So give the best. Have a blessed week.